Welcome to the stream, everyone. Happy Thursday. Gonna be running a league or two with this deck. If it doesn't work out well, I might just say, like, screw it and burn it all down and try something else with the Goblin Shell, but I'll add that. But yeah, we're food chain, which means a lot of things. Cut Aether Vial for food chain. I cut the colorless lands for soul lands and Chrome Mox, and I have 22 red sources essentially. I'm counting this as a red source for all intents and purposes, which it basically is, except for Pyrokinesis. Let's see. I basically don't think Mana Disruption is that great right now, which is why I want to try the deck this way. And if it turns out I'm wrong, you know, so be it. I can be wrong sometimes. This Snoop combo is different. Here I'm just like a Future Sight deck with Food Chain plus Squee for infinite mana JW. Yeah, this isn't Snoop combo. This is more like Mystic Forge combo that happens to be in a Goblins deck, right? This is closer to, I mean, I guess this is closer to the Mystic Forge deck. It's Mystic Forge adjacent, I guess is a better way of putting it, you know? But yeah, I don't have any soul lands. I mean, Muxus is closer to End-Raze Forerunners in this deck, which is kind of a broken 6-mana card. But yeah, basically, if you start with Snoop and Food Chain in play, and you cast Matron for Squee, I think you're in pretty good shape to do some pretty banana stuff, you know? So, we're going to give it a try, and if I decide that I want to go back to Aether Vial, well, I can, you know? Nothing stops me. Nothing stops me from going back to the old reliable, right? I just want to try something new and different. I will note that I think I'm probably weaker versus opposing Wastelands, which is not nothing. That is clearly a downside. Yeah, I got my Muxuses and Snoops. I have very generous friends. Getting blocked by Frenzy? I remember 5-0ing with that Frenzy Affinity deck the first time I played it on stream, JW. So I want to try this. P-Zepper, what's up? Just want to try things. That's what my life's about now, trying new things. Let's try it. Here we go. Slivers! Classic battle. I don't think Lunez plays Wasteland, so we'll see how it goes. Yes, I cut Aether Vial for Food Chain. I cut all of the colorless Mana Disruption for Soul Lands. I'm gonna keep. This is on the low end of keeps, but I'm going to keep. The Ancient Tomb looks pretty good here. Pyrokinesis looks great. I might side in Trashmaster and Vial. So this will be something. I have the Badlands in my hand. I think Slivers normally doesn't play Wasteland, so my mana is safe, which is kind of a big deal. Alright, their Slivers have first strike. Not great. If this was a normal land, I would not keep this hand. Okay. It's fine. That's not a good draw. I think I might just get a removal spell. Like Gempalm's sort of appealing. So if I get Gempalm, I can play Mogg War Marshal and cycle Gempalm next turn, which seems pretty damn appealing. This is the case where Gempalm's a lot better than Munitions Expert. If my opponent plays a Lord, I can lead with Mogg War Marshal, floating a colorless, and then cycle Gempalm. I'm not blocking, it has first strike. This is just not a block that'll do anything. Hibernation Sliver. Yep, it's fine. We're going to tax their mana by making them return stuff a bunch. I'm going to main phase do this to play around, like, just like random removal could hypothetically be in their hand. That's fine. This was basically an unsummon that draws me a card. I'm going to block with Mogg War Marshal if they let me. Okay. Alright, not paying Echo. I think my mana is too important. So I'll have Conspicuous Snoops. So I could Matron for Prospector. If I draw a Cavern, I could Muxus. Could also play Warchief, taking 2 damage. But I wanna think about it. I think the 2 defensible plays are Warchief or Matron for Prospector. I don't think anything else is good. I think I'm going to Matron for Prospector, but I think it's close. The other reason I think Matron for Prospector is better versus Force of Will. Like, a lot better versus Force of Will, actually. I'm going to cite in all of my Pyrokinesis in this matchup. I have the full 4, which is kind of nuts. Sinew Sliver? Yep. I think this might also be important, but I'm not sure. I'll think about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna just block. I think the 3 damage is worth saving. It's not great. Food chain would be also the nuts. That's too bad versus force, plus I would have to sacrifice my Warchief to cast it. Oh no, I would have one floating. I guess I would be left with Warchief and nothing else. I think we should also assume they have force, yeah. Could cast Warchief and say go. And hope to draw Cavern, and then block with just this. Could also Matron for Sling-Gang, sack these two, tap this, cast it, but it's likely to get forced, so that's not that appealing. Could play Snoop and see what's on top, but I think that's not... I mean, actually that might be okay. I was also thinking about... Yeah, actually that's... Yeah, that is actually pretty good. Yeah, I think you're right. I was thinking about it. Is land good? I think land sucks. Could get Piledriver to blank that, like, on a block. But I would have sack two things to cast it. I can't get a second Mogg War Marshal. There's only one in my deck, unfortunately. I just happened to draw all of my expensive stuff. Like, I don't... These are both of my top end cards. I drew both of them, which is kind of a downside here. I think I'm going to get Piledriver, though, and just cast it. I could just get Sling-Gang as well and wait and just block. Alright, yeah. I guess I'll do that. Well, that's actually kind of okay. Well, actually, it's not great. Just have to hope they don't have a winged sliver or something like that. Drawing a Cavern would have been good. Also, I would like to note, drawing a food chain would have been sick this game. But yeah, maybe 4 Ancient Tomb is too many. I don't know. We're just trying things right now. Kind of wonder how many Aether Vials are in their hand. Ancient Ziggurat not notably good at casting Aether Vial. Three. I like to try things. Nowadays I like to try things. Whoa, we got a sub in the house? T Swizzle 1, thank you for the sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Beeps, thank you for the follow. That's bad. Alright. Alright, so I can't tap Ancient Tomb anymore. I know I'm drawing Munitions Expert, so I believe I'm dead. Sucks. Yeah, it just kind of sucked that I drew all of the expensive cards. Alright, I'm dead. Is there anything I can do? I can sack these. Problem is black is also a bottleneck. And before anyone says anything, this would be a wasteland slash port in the normal deck, so I don't want to hear it. Just don't want to hear it. Right. We're dead. Yeah, but then what, Ferendo? Then I think I'm still dead. I'm taking like 1,000,000 damage. But I don't think you would have kept that hand. Like, it's not... It's, like, a little bit disingenuous to say that. Because that hand with a Wasteland, I would just have to mulligan instead, right? Yeah. I don't think I had enough mana for the Munitions Expert, but maybe. Um... I actually think this card's not that good for some, but I'm not going to cut it. I do think I want Pyrokinesis, though. The question is how many. What's up, Lincoln? I think I want to shave Ringleaders, actually. I don't know if that's crazy. And just have Muxus be... Okay, maybe I only have 2 Pyrokinesis in my deck. I think the driver is good, though. I think the last card I'm going to cut is... Maybe I don't even want more than 1 Pyrokinesis, in which case it's kind of weird, but... I guess Crystalline Sliver is kind of awkward. Yo, what's up, Akash? It's not really Jund. It's really red with 4 green cards and 5 black cards. Am I supposed to keep? This is kind of awkward. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna keep and just slam a turn 2 food chain and see what they do. I guess I could also potentially just play a driver on turn 2, seeing what they do. Now I have to choose which mana to make. Do we have Bayou in our deck? No. I think Bayou would be pretty awful. Yeah, I could have Bayou and switch the fetch lands around, obviously. They would all be Wooded Foothills and Bloodstained Mire, obviously. Alright. I think I'm just going to attack and play driver. I don't think they'll block. No, Slivers does not play Wasteland because they tend to have like a lot of color-intensive cards for Endo. Like Crystalline is pretty color hungry, and they also want to play like. I thought sometimes they have Mutavault as well, but I'm not sure. Welcome everyone to the stream. Appreciate everyone supporting me here. Muscle Sliver, sure. So I have 4 Taigas in my deck. Slash any fetch land gets a Taiga. It's not so good. Do I just play Expert here? I think I do, right? I'll play the Expert. Playing Muxus, and if they have... playing Muxus requires me to sack all my permanents. I don't think that's, like, great this turn. And I think it'll be equally good next turn, right? Yo, what's up, Chubby? I guess I'll open a chest for you, too, in a second. I know what you're here for. Sliver Hive is the play. Yeah, I don't know. I also kind of wanted to play 4 Caverns, but the colored mana is hungry, especially if you want to have 2 basic mountains. There's a lot of balancing act things that make this deck finicky. But like I said, I want to science it out. I don't want to just give up and not try. I want to try for science sake, you know? Alright, so now all of their slivers at first strike, yep. Basic mountains protect us from blood, man. I don't think that's the worry. Nah. I don't think that's the worry. Alright, I guess I still play the Sling-Gang, and if they have Force, they have it. Playing Warchief is like the same thing, except worse, I think. Is it Magic too complicated to use machine learning to figure out the best decks? See, that's an interesting question, and one I've thought a lot about. I think the fact that there's a lot of hidden information does make it sort of complicated, JW. But I'm not sure. I'm not, like, a machine learning expert. Oh, I missed a point of damage. You're right. Yes, you are right. Should I go for Muxus next turn? My other question to you is, what do they side out for fouls? Whoa! Okay. Okay, what do we got going on? Let's see. If I target these two, this... So I can get a Gempalm. I do have to click on Matron first, but then I have to pick targets for these. I guess I can, yeah. That works. target that. Sack Matron, Matron Expert, cast Warchief. Yeah, it looks like it might be lethal. It looks like my opponent's conceding. I was just working it out just to make sure. New stream setup. This is the exact same stream setup, Madonna. Shiv and Minstrel, thank you for the follow. That's why I'm pretty pro playing two of these. Like, imagine how much worse Goblin Ringleader would have been than Muxus that game. And I think that's generally just going to be the case. Food Chain, you can make infinite mana with Squee the Immortal Zac. You just keep exiling Squee to that, and you're +1 every time. I think I want a second Pyrokinesis on the draw. I'm going to cut one Snoop for it. Yes, I've played a lot of Food Chain decks before. Wow, this is so close. I think I'm going to just mulligan, though. This hand's, like, not good enough. Alright, this is fine. Yo, Autumn! Thanks for the raid, Autumn. I'm trying a real nice one, as you can see. Shenanigans are afoot, Autumn. I appreciate you so much. I'm playing Goblins in the Dark here. And I think I'm going to keep this hand and bottom the Chrome Mox. Actually, I might bottom the second Ancient Tomb. Let me figure it out. Chrome Mox or Ancient Tomb? Yeah, I don't like Kiki in this deck currently, not. And also, I believe the Kiki Snoop thing is bugged on MTGO currently. Is it Tomb or Mox? I don't know. I think I think the colored source might be more important. It's very bugged. Fair enough. Kiki was crashing MTGO with Snoop. Okay. Goblins in the Dark sounds like a great band name. Yeah, for sure. For sure. That's fine. Hell yes, thank you for the follow. Oh my. There's a combo with Squee in this deck. Double fried. Food Chain plus Squee is infinite mana. What does it give me? What does it give me? Cast Matron into Muxus. Yeah, that's what it does. That's what it does. I don't get to attack. Yo, what's up, Ved? That's not good. I think I'm gonna cast Matron for why doesn't Goblin Lackey have haste? I don't know how you want me to answer that question. There are a lot of reasons it doesn't have haste. Yeah, that's a combo, Chubby. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play Food Chain this turn. If they counter it, that's fine. That I think I'm going to end up matroning for Squee, but it depends a lot on what they do, right? Matron for matron. The classic I don't know what I want to matron for, so I just matron for matron and buy time while making 1/1s. Yo, Sam, what's up? Hope you're having a good one. I'm trying a brewski, as you can see. Alright. That's fine. I have another food chain in my hand, so that's fine. This deck is sweet. I only theory crafted it and goldfish on cockatrice, Sam. Those are the only things I've done with the deck. I've done nothing else. What? They have Recursive the Guard in their deck? I guess that makes sense. I'm probably getting Plague Engineer. Oh, Crystalline. Alright, that's fine. So their hand's Crystalline X. And they can Violin Crystalline, so all my removal's dead. Yeah, they should just main phase activation. I believe I can chain 3 matrons into Muxus. That's what someone said. Seems good. I don't know, like... Uh-oh, it's storming out here. I hope my power doesn't go out.
Maybe you'll get that monitor eventually.
I'm basically a storm deck now, right? That's how that works? And before Mindbreak Trap? They only have one card. If it's Mindbreak Trap, so be it. This gets Muxus, right? I have 2, that's 4, yep. It's storming here. If the stream goes down, it's because my power has gone out, but I hope it doesn't happen. Yeah, I'm leaving a matron in the deck. This is not lethal, unfortunately. That sucks. Yeah, but the problem is that's not even close to enough damage. I can jam Warchief, and I'm going to, I think. The question is, which way do I want to jam Warchief? Wait, maybe that is lethal. No, it's not, right? They just block 3/3. So I could exile this to play the Warchief, and maybe I should. And what happens if I attack with all? They block 3/3 on Warchief and 1/1 on Muxus, and they take 1, 2, 3. Is that a good exchange? Maybe I should just only attack with Muxus. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Alright, I hope to draw Matron, Ringleader, or another Muxus next turn. Wait, what? Oh, that's pretty good. I don't even know what this card does, clearly. No one knows what this card does. I'm turning on a light real quick. No one knows what that card does. Look, Goblin Lackey, are you sold on my deck now? Are you sold? You here? Sam, we're learning together, right? It's a learning experience all around. Opponent's still alive. Yeah, I'm glad they forcibled the first food chain, then I just had a second one. Is this machine learning in practice? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, machine learning is basically regression. I hope there's some data scientists in the chat to make fun of me for saying that. Yeah, I went into the lab. Matt, I went into the lab. God damn, that sucks. All right. That is bad. I can't do anything about it. This card was like an enormous upgrade for their deck. All right, come on, something good. All right, I guess I lost. That sucks. They had a turn 4 kill. Or a turn 5 kill. A Snoop would have been good here. A Ringleader would have been good. A Matron would have been good. I had a lot of good draws right here. I don't know. But we are dead, clearly. Alright. The haste was OP. Yeah, without that, I think I was probably fine. But, you know, that's like another however much damage. Honorog, I'm not playing Kiki Jiki, so it doesn't bug out in the same way in this deck. It's only with Kiki Jiki does it cause you to crash. Yeah, unfortunately I had to use all my matrons. It's trying to install all the abilities. I have 2 Ringleaders, 2 Muxus. Oh, I need to open some chests for people, that's what. Honor, I can kill them with Matron, Sling-Gang, Squee, Food Chain as well. I'll click on my match, but... 1... 2... These are not good cards. Wait, what the hell is this? I know what that is, but what is this? Weird planes. Alright, this hand sucks. I guess I keep... I want to bottom Food Chain in this hand. Honorog, what did you think I was going on about when I said I wanted to play this deck? Opponents on Strifopile? That's good for me, I think. I mean, the most important card is probably Muxus then. I was trying to be nice to you, Honorog, so you played yourself. Alright, I'm gonna attack. If they play the collateral, I'll just expert it. And if they don't, then I'll play Snoop. Alternatively, I could play Mogg War Marshal. Which is what I'm actually going to do. I was tricking you, Ved. I was tricking you. Yeah, it's really storming out here. I really hope my power doesn't go out. I'm just praying. That was a loud noise. All right, let me check the weather forecast. Nah, that fast? Nah. Jeez. I mean, I didn't even abuse Snoop yet. I wonder if I own food chains still. I think I do, but you bought 400 Snoops on MTGO? Oh, EOT, I was supposed to sack it. Yeah, sorry, I'm rusty. You're right. I was supposed to do that. You're absolutely right. I remembered that trick right when you said it. Well, you know, obviously you're right, but what do we do now? I'm gonna play Warchief, so it's not gonna cost me too much, I think. You would play it so? So you don't have to pay Echo for the Mogg War Marshal WTF. That's why. So you have a Goblin that can attack. I was gonna play Lackey this turn, but maybe... Nah, I'm gonna Lackey. It's really storming heavily now. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Alright, I'm just going to attack. Now, I don't think I want to sack anything to play either of these. The only thing is, I think I can just get chip damage. Yeah, I should have just... Yeah, that might have been better. Should have just played it slower. They clung to dust my Arid Mesa, that's fine. I hope they don't have Punching Fire. That would be kind of an annoying thing to have happen to me. Joke's on them, I have no Aether Vials to steal. Pyroblast and Notion Thief, huh? You don't say. Yeah. Going well? Yeah. I saw the line. Now that my Lackey has lived, this is like really good. It's really pouring outside. I'm kind of hoping it's just one of those storms that blows itself out. Like real fast. Note, blue-green means they can't have anything for this, which is kind of nuts. Alright, so I'm drawing Wooded Foothills next turn, which is nice too. So I guess I'll just say go. I live right outside of Washington, D.C. Oh, Gempalm, yeah, I know. I played 4 Expert, 1 Gempalm. But, you know, it happens. Soul Herder's not a goblin. Not allowed to do it, Ved. Just not allowed to. If they need Toxic Deluge, I think. Or they need, like, a bunch... Punching Fire might be good enough. I have no vials in my deck, though. Carry. Soul Herder is a sweet card, though. I think it's the sweetest card in the Esper Vial deck by a lot. By the way, Chris RD19, thank you for the donation. I didn't acknowledge that. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. St. Elmo, Dice City Games in Silver Spring. No actual stores in DC itself, in my opinion, though. They're going to snap Bolt. Yeah, they're going to snap Bolt. This is fine. I think I'm going to get really far ahead now. They're just playing a Flame Tongue Kavu. They're probably killing my Snoop, right? Seems like they have to. Joke's on them. I have, like, everything I need already. So I think I'm just going to expert that. They can't cast Trophy off of that mana. So I think this is safe. The thing they could cast is hypothetically Coatl, but I don't think I care. Yeah, Raj, I was just brewing by myself, you know? That's where this list came from. Alright, looks like they don't have shit. Alright, don't want to draw that, I think. Yo, Jacob, what's up? We're having fun, though, Jacob. And I told you about this. I just want to have fun nowadays. You know how it is, right? And it's storming outside my house. That's all of the loud noise. I'm praying to God that my internet and computer don't go out. It's not fake, I swear to God. Leovold, that doesn't do anything versus me. It's nice. Oh, are they dacking me? They could have been dacking me. What? Rigged. Rigged. Alright, whatever. Just attack and see what they do, I guess. Yeah, they have to block this one, right? Oh, was I supposed to... I was supposed to play this pre-combat, right? Because it gets pumped? Shit. Okay. Oh, no! I unclicked! No! Ah! What the hell? God damn it. Alright, whatever. This is not the end of the world, thankfully. Alright, this is fine. I'm probably still gonna win, but that was... not ideal. Yeah, they can't beat Squee. Interesting. They had Trophy then? Why didn't they Trophy... Isn't this just gonna kill them now? I don't know. Alright. This time I'll do the thing. And this time I'm going to attack and not unattack. I swear to God. Oh my God, that was so annoying. I don't know how I even managed that. I really don't know what happened. Oh my God. Why doesn't Muxus have trample? Should we splash Keswick Wolfrun carry? You know, put a colorless land into our John Goblins deck? So my opponent is punishing Dak. Kind of means I feel like I should shave down on this element, actually. I might earwig them. Earwig to try to get their punching fires or arrows. Goblins tends to be, well, nowadays a lot of the black control decks are not great because of Plague Engineer, but the other thing is fast combo is definitely a soft spot. So I'm playing 4 Chalice in my sideboard for that reason. Should I side in these two as well? No to this one. Turbo Depths? Makes sense. Is it crazy to just go down, cut the Squee, and go down to 1 food chain? So, like, this is a matchup where I feel I can get away from that and have it be pretty effective. I have both in my deck. Don't worry about that. I have both here. I feel like here I could hypothetically go down to 1 Chrome Mox, 1 food chain, and cut, like, kind of the cards that aren't great. Yeah. I'm satisfied with this. I don't know about the rest of you. I have to leave in 1 Chrome Mox. I don't want to go below 23 mana sources, but I certainly do not want to draw 2 Chrome Mox. I think I'll have 1 Chrome Mox in my deck for science. If that makes sense. I just think drawing the second one is just so bad a lot of the time. Really sad I lost round 1 to slivers. So do I keep this versus Strifo? Feels like I do. It seems like this card is just insanely strong as well. Like, I'm going to have time to cast it versus Strifo, most likely. I'm going to keep. I should cut Gempalm, actually. Maybe. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just draw Lackey off the top. That's okay. Oh, Gempalm's the best answer to Leovold, and you can cycle on their turn so you still draw. Got it. That makes sense, actually. I am. I'll let people in chat explain why I have that card in my deck. Welcome to the VIP club, Scatman. Thank you for lending me a Muxus. Ooh, they forced my Snoop. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Seems like they should have brainstormed before forcing, but because a mod is higher than a VIP. Oh, right, damage happens before the draw trigger. Never mind. You're right. You're right. You are actually absolutely right. The one food chain I left in doesn't look good here. Basically, I think they're going to kill my creature, so I'd rather play this one to be killed. Play food chain. Okay. Do they have the grove? Shit, they have grove. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. So now I can also leave up the relic activation, which is kind of nice. What's up, Armath? It's pretty hard to actually tag Punching Fire with Relic. But we try our best to do what we can, right? Okay. Will they dock my Relic? Apparently the answer is yes. Alright, Cavern would be good. That's actually pretty good too. So I think I just slam my Muxus. I know one of their cards is Punching Fire, so they can't have Force of Will. So I just fucking slam. Welcome to the slam. I wanted to see what they said. Okay, well, let's just end them, I guess. I think I'm just going to get another Muxus as backup. Does that sound crazy? Like, just in case if they somehow deal with my board. I can just kill them. Oh, well, they have Punching Fire in their hand, shop. I know they have Punching Fire from Grove. Oh, get a second Warchief. Actually, maybe I should have done that. You know what? I can probably still kill them, actually. I can float 7 from Food Chain and cast another Muxus and see if I hit. Right? Yeah. I guess I'll do that then. I'm gonna see if they randomly kill my stuff in response. Which it looks like they are. Because this is cooler for the fans. Okay, well now I have them deterministically dead through all of that. Which one do I exile? Does it matter? Just play another Warchief. Yeah, they are giga dead. It doesn't matter what I do. I know their hands Punching Fire bullshit. We just like overkilled them by 1,000 damage on turn 5 through like a Force of Will. I hope all of you are entertained. I'm entertained. And if you're entertained, let me know in the chat. Am I allowed to keep this? If you're entertained, also consider hitting that sub button. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maul. This is a lot better, I think. um... kind of feel like shipping a land is good, actually. Or maybe that's crazy. Yo, Cal, thanks for gifting a sub. Actually, what if I ship food chain? I don't want to ship food chain. But maybe I should. Right. I think shipping Snoop is a mistake, Solnox. Yo, Faye Frog, thanks for the sub. Oh, you were memeing? I was about to take you seriously. Fortunately, I decided that would just be an egregious error. But great. Where's my food chain? Let's see if I get a hit in. If I get a hit in, I want to put in Snoop. Nice. It's kind of insane. Alright, do I want to draw that? Oh, Warchief Cat Snoop would have been better. Yeah. Alright, but now I'm going to fetch. I don't even really think I want that Matron all that much. Feels like sneak and show. In which case the food chain would have been pretty nice. Alright, I'm dead anyways. Sucks. Yeah, rolled is right, but this matchup has always been not great, I think. So Raj, I didn't know my opponent was show and tell. Versus most fair decks, I think you want to bottom the food chain. Did my opponent brick? Sort of has that look to it. Are they gonna find Emrakul now? Alright, cool. Alright, sort of bit it there, but that's okay. I'm not gonna, like, I don't think trying to chalice out their cantrips is actually good. I think I'm just going to run like this and hope to try to kill them quickly. Or earwig like they're fat. I think based on seeing both omniscience and sneak attack, they might only have 3 of each for like intuition or something like that. So we'll see what we can do. Am I supposed to keep this? Seems like no. Seems pretty bad, actually. Let us mulligan. Alright, I'll keep this one. This one's like pretty good. I'm actually going to keep the Chrome Mox. No, I don't like Chalice for a sneak and show. No, I'm definitely not bottoming Piledriver. I think I'm gonna bottom the Ringleader. There's a few ways to play this hand. But I think I'm gonna bottom Ringleader, go land Mox, imprint Prospector, play Piledriver, and hope to draw a land to play Warchief. But the other plan would be bottom Mox and play Lackey, and hope that's good. Okay, I guess that's better then. I mean, I could also just keep the Mox and bottom the Prospector if that's the plan too. I think I can't exile Lackey actually, but yeah, I think I'm gonna bottom the Mox. A sneak and show, Ferrando. I don't think you should bottom the driver. Yeah, basically this is a matchup where you would want like 4 Piledrivers in your deck if you could, because it just like leads to the most degenerate kills. It's pretty good too. That's like a insanely good draw, I think. Yeah, Port is really good in this matchup. Obviously, there are downsides to building your deck this way. Do I get Taiga or Badlands? Would Food Chain even do anything if I drew it? Probably not. I'm showing 7. Alright, well, I'm showing a Force of Willed Piledriver. No, I don't think Food Chain actually wins on the spot, which is why I didn't get the Taiga. Sucks. Fortunately, I still have the Ringleader behind. Like, it looks like they sided into a slightly slower configuration, which is kind of nice. I'm just gonna put the Ringleader into play and see what I hit. See what I flip. Probably play Snoop. Okay. Warchief would be good off the top. So in their last 3 cards, they still have Show and Tell. Really annoying. Oh, I should have played Lackey. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, you're right. I should have done that. That's... I don't have an excuse. That's just awful. That's like a free card to cycle, essentially. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna need some good ones. Fuck. One, two, three, four, five, six. I guess I have enough stuff. So what am I going to keep then? I know I'm drawing that. So I'm probably just dead still, right? So I have to... 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. I know... So I have to keep 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to keep a land. I have to keep a land and Snoop. Alright. So the card underneath this has to be Cratermaker, essentially. Alright. Cool. Then I get to play. I don't, like... I'm not even, like, winning. I'm allowed to play then. On their molded to 6, they had Forcible, Abrade, and Show Emrakul by turn 2 or turn 3, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, the counter argument is they might have gone to 5 if their hand really didn't do the thing, but fine, whatever, Sneak. These are the unfun games of Legacy, in my opinion. I mean, I played against Slivers, Strifo Pile, Sneak and Show. I don't know what that means about the format. Oh, I should open a few more chests. Well, I'll open the last few chests I have for the stream. I'm gonna sell those planes. Wow, Mirror Matrix. And a Ruck Egg. Raising a Ruck Egg. Raising a Ruckus Egg. Curse of Echoes and 35 play points. I'm gonna try to sell the planes later. As a caveat to your 9 and 8 versus Omni Sneak, I don't usually play Blasts and Goblins, so I would probably be significantly worse, but obviously you gain percentage points for every Blast you add. I just want to point that out. Telemann Performance. Oh, what a card. I think you could just put in a Muxus and hope they only have Emrakul or Gristle. Really, Akash? I need to appoint someone new. I'm 1-2 currently. I lost to Slivers round 1. Round 2 I beat Strifopile. Round 3 I lost to Sneak and Show. So, I don't know what that tells you. I still think the deck is good, but obviously there are points I'm now seeing the weaknesses of. But I do believe the concept works, which is sort of important to note. I think the concept definitely works, is what I can say. Which is sort of what I was here for when I was theory crafting. Callum, I opened all of the chests. Akash, Sneak Ruin's fun, whether I play with or against it. Akash, you ain't wrong. Better win one this league? Alright, I'll work on it. Oh, has the storm finally hit your part, Toast? It was storming heavily. God, Grump. No, there will be chests sooner or later. There will be more chests. They'll come back. Although I need opponents. Where are my opponents? Matt, thank you for the follow. Yo, Canoxite, thanks for gifting a sub. Alright, now we have an opponent. Dorkamoy. Keep and lose to force or removal? Or keep and just not fear removal. It's one of the two. This isn't a fear stream? No, but this is a stream where I like to win. What's my opponent saying? Alright. I'll keep. Psst, winnings for losers. Yeah, I was thinking about it, Lackey, and that is the conclusion I came to. Force pitch days? Well, that's not great. Oh, it's Shadow. I see. We're not dead, we're just in bad shape. What if I don't draw a land? My opponent's Grixis Shadow? Huh. F, indeed. Then we're gonna make some changes after this league and try again for a little bit. But it looks like I'm dead. Food chain. It's food chain or vial, Raj. I would just reconstruct the deck slightly differently if vial was in my deck instead of food chain. I wouldn't have any ancient tombs, most likely. I wouldn't have the Squee. So like I would change the deck like a reasonable amount. This was just an idea I had, but maybe it just doesn't work all the way I wanted it to. So 3-color probably means they don't have Wasteland in their deck. So I'm just going to pretend they don't have Wasteland in their deck. Alright, they force a volt that. It thought sees me, so I'm taking 8. Alright, that's probably going to do it. I can play a creature. So I can block one. I guess I'm supposed to play Squee out and block. Alright. No. Well, not that I know of, Dante. That's the answer. Not that I know of. I think this card sucks in this matchup, but all my cards are kind of bad. I think I'm going to actually Chalice them on the play. I think this is a matchup where I want to Chalice my opponent. No, not necessarily, but I mean, it depends on what you want to do. I think this card's really strong still. Do I keep on the strength of Chalice? Or do I mulligan? I'll just mulligan. You would keep? I think I'm gonna just mulligan. I think I can do better. This is something. I guess I keep this one, but this is not insane either. Yeah, Cavern being uncounterable, Matron seems kind of obscene. I think I'm just gonna get Ringleader. Yeah, I'm gonna just get Ringleader. Oh, I don't have 4 Muxes in my deck, so I can't get 4 Muxes off the Ringleader. Callum. Do not think you want to play 4 Muxes. Yeah, Ferrando, that might be the case, actually. I was thinking about that. So I'm going to play Ringleader. The question is, do I even attack this turn? I guess I do still. Because of the Chalice. Yeah, Fernando, that's certainly a good point. You could potentially rebuild it to do that. They showed us Arcanus in game 1, so I don't think they have Snapcaster in their deck, most likely. A Braid. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, this deck was just an exercise in theory crafting. Okay. How do I want to proceed? I could expert kill a goblin, but the thing is, it kind of feels like they probably have a shadow in their hand. So the question is, what do I want to do to alleviate that? What if I just play a Snoop this turn? Attack, expert, and upkeep. Don't know if I want to do that. Alright. I guess I'll just play Warchief. If I'm gonna attack, I think I should definitely play the Warchief. Yeah, that's what I was working out, how aggressive I'm supposed to get, and I think the answer is all the way here. Why am I going to die the Delvers in 2 turns? First off, they don't know it's going to flip. Second off, I could just kill it next turn, right? Third, I thought there was actually a reasonable chance that that would happen. That exact thing would happen. Yeah, they traded with Matron. They chose not to shuffle in their Ponder, which is like a little bit more terrifying. Matron for Sling-Gang? It is lethal, assuming they have nothing. It's lethal through days because of my Ancient Tombs, which is kind of sick. I see. Okay. Well, got there. That looked kind of dicey, but it worked out. Should I still try to Chalice them on the draw? I kind of think so still, right? It's worse on the draw, but it's still scary for them. I think the way I'm constructed, my deck is actually pretty good at chalicing on 1. So I think that's like actually a reasonable plan. I'm gonna keep my opponent mold, and this hand's like reasonably good. Obviously, like it could fall apart, but I'm not gonna mold in this hand. Not that much. Not that much. I mean, I think I was going to keep this hand regardless now that I think about it more, but I'm not going to get my green source. I think I can just get a mountain here and be happy with it. Force of Will, huh? Cavern off the top would be the nut. Cavern off the top. So, my take on the situation is they can't have removal, but they do have force. So the question is, do I play Snoop or Expert here? I think I'd probably play Expert and just force him to force it. Yeah. Exactly. I think that's the case. And there's a chance they don't have a blue card. Exactly. Alright. Well, that kind of sucks. That's fine, though. It sets them back a mana. Blood Crypt not so good with days is my observation. Some brainstorming there is kind of interesting as well. Exactly, I think Snoop is also weak enough right there. I'm starting to sour a little bit on having so many Snoops in my deck, but yeah, I think I'm gonna Warchief. Callum, if I Warchief this turn, next turn I can Matron for Gempalm and do it all in the same turn. That's why I think this makes sense. Exactly. That's exactly what I was explaining. Obviously not attacking. Hope they don't have Bolt. Goblins is so busted, I wasn't sure there'd be another turn. I don't know what that means. God fucking damn it. Everything sucks. It's possible this is a shell problem, yeah. So if I draw another Red Horse, I can Matron for Muxus. And maybe that's good, but we'll see what happens. I mean, the real problem in this game was they didn't even have removal spell, but my Lackey couldn't attack. That's not good. Alright. So next turn I have to block, I think. Lackey, do you normally side in Pyrokinesis in this matchup? I wouldn't, generally speaking, but if you say you would, maybe I'll believe you. Yeah, my opponent didn't have Braid in response to Gempalm. That was really weird. Green? Raj, I don't know what you're talking about, because if I draw green source, I can play... Oh, no, I can do the thing, right? I can play Food Chain. Suppose I draw a green source. Food Chain, Snoop, exile Snoop, play Squee, play Snoop, and hope my top of my deck is good, right? So if I drew a green source there, blocking here was playing to win because I can tap the Ancient Tomb, right? Because green source, 2 and a green, food chain, red Snoop, exile Snoop to play Squee, float a bunch, play Snoop, and hope it works out. So I think blocking was correct, because it only demands me to draw a green source to have a shot of winning this game. Now, if they had something, obviously this plan falls apart. Alright. I think I'm going to reconstruct my deck, because I think it's clear that some elements of the experiment have failed, but we can try a different version. Mog Catcher's not actually a goblin, right? It's like a mercenary? Yeah, I'm off it. I'm not going to do that. I don't think you can play more Muxus if you're cutting off the Ancient Tombs. Yeah, CBL does not have this set yet. Yeah, I'm going to that version, Slayers. The food chain element just was not good. That's the problem. Two, three. Oh, fourth Cavern. No, I'm just gonna try building a different list by myself real quick. I think I don't need 4 of this card. That's what it felt like in the games I played. I don't need 4 of this card. Could try Instigator too. I kind of hate the card, but maybe it's good. What if I just play 1? Is that crazy? Crazy like a fox. Maximize it or not play it. Hmm. 4 wins, 4 muxes, 4 Chrome Mox. Maybe I can try that, actually. 2 Chrome Mox, maybe? Alright. I actually am going to try that. That sounds sort of appealing. And it doesn't sound too crazy. All or nothing. Don't know about that. Oh, the problem is finding more muxes is not easy, right? That's the actual problem. Alright, we're gonna have to stand pat on that. I don't know, I'm having fun so far though, at least, so it's fine, right? Alright, I'll cut one Prospector. And can I play 3 Instigator, Callum? 3 Instigator seems fine. What else do you normally play? Anyone? The experiment failed, but I'm happy to have tried it at least, right? I think people got a kick out of that at least, right? And if you didn't, well, Chain Roller. Sure, I could play a Chain Roller. I'm not gonna play it in my main deck, but I'll play it in my sideboard. Oh yeah, I don't need the those Mons. Yes, Mons. Zero, go to 1. Classic Callum trolling. Yeah, I could play discard spells. I've not... In the past I played discard spells. I'm not sure it's terribly good to do that, but I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9... I'm gonna look at other lists, although obviously like they're not gonna have the exact cards that are around anymore, but we can try some variations. Pithing Needle, Caracas. Yeah, I don't think it was good enough. Or I didn't understand how to build it, Grok. One of the two. You can decide which it is. What's up, Monkrez Nose? Most people play Trashmaster in the main, huh? Guess I could do that. I also want the 24th mana source, personally. I think 23 is a little bit soft. Ripperoni's Jarvis Glorious MGO collection. What does that mean? I don't even really know what that means, actually. Aether Vial? Basically not a mana source. I mean, it... Like, this deck abuses Aether Vial so big that I wouldn't count as a mana source. The problem with counting Aether Vial a mana source is that there's a bunch of problems. I'll play Surgicals. I just want to try stuff, and I sold it because I thought the market was going to crash. Then I got sponsored. I don't think there's a real reason to rebuy into any of it. Alright. Paper legacy market. I don't know. That's a hard answer to the question. I don't think I want Caracas in my main. I'm not going to do that. I still need to cut a card from my main. I can't cut Warchief because I think the cost reduction matters too much with this card. I don't want to cut 1-drops. Oh my god, am I turning into Eli? Am I just going to submit 61 because I can't figure out what to do? Am I, chat? Would Birthing Pod be better? Probably not. Rog, that sounds a lot more to me, because I think the game sort of demonstrated that Muxus was good 99% of the time, in my opinion. Nah, I'm gonna cut a card. I just haven't decided what. Cut a Chrome Mox. Well, I only have 23 mana sources, so I don't really want to cut on a mana source when I have 6 drops in my deck. I think I'm going to cut a Piledriver, yeah. Then I have to go get these other cards. Give me one quick sec, y'all. I'm playing 0 ports, by the way, but I don't know how people feel about that. Don't worry, I fixed it, Newton. I fixed it. Getting the cards real quick from Card Order. Shout out for them for sponsoring this stream. They are a very good source for cards. We'll try this. I'm going to leave the Earwig Squad because I think that might be a good card. Also wonder if I can play exactly one Ancient Tomb. I think maybe I can play exactly one Ancient Tomb, actually, is what I'm thinking about. You played in the board. One Ancient Tomb for my double Muxus? I think one might be actually okay, but... Oh, I forgot the Worn Instigators, right? And the Mons. Damn it. Okay. God damn it. I hate it when I do that. It's kind of annoying. 1 Pashalik Mons. 3 Warren Instigator. Right. I'll try it again. Yeah, it's close, Cal, but I see what you're saying, and I thought about that. That's why I cut the Rashadan ports, and I didn't even come close to putting them back in, you know? 8, 9, 10. 10 black sources for essentially no black spells, and 14 black sources for the black goblins, so I think that's plenty. This is not really food chain anymore, so I should rename it. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm exactly at 14 by accident or by design. And Chrome Mox is like 0.5 or whatever number you want to choose. We were playing food chain earlier. The experiment failed. Carlos, if that makes sense. But yeah, today's just a Goblin stream, and you know, I might get tired of it. I might go back to something else at some other point, but it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna play a few more matches, and then I don't know what. Yeah, I remember Food Chain Goblins being a vintage deck a long time ago. Yeah, we'll see where I'm at by that point. I might raid then if I'm in the middle of a match, and I'm not going to, obviously, but... Wait, welcome everyone to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. I recently listened to a really good podcast. My friend Join Ribs, aka Jorbs, talked about streaming poker. It was more like they were analyzing a poker hand from a home game, and then George just sort of realized that it wasn't really he didn't really handle it great, I guess is how I would put it back then. I think George is a great person. Like his streams are pretty good. He streams strategy games. Not Magic anymore, but way back he was an MTGO grinder. Way back. The queue times are not fast today. Not fast. Yes, he is the best Slay the Spire player in the world, probably. wish I had a 1-drop so bad. I think I am going to mulligan. This hand's worse, I think. I think on 5 I'm supposed to keep this and hope to draw a mana source. Snoop doesn't even seem very good here, actually, right? Better explore, huh? Only if they sack the Explorer this turn is our hand much better. They didn't attack? Alright, I'm getting a non-basic, because I want to leave all the basics in my deck. Decay or push? I don't know. Do I just attack and give them the mana? I feel like I should, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna play Instigator, say go. If they have Deed, it's not a big deal, I think, Eric. I mean, it's slightly annoying, but I'll just say... I mean... It's not the end of the world, is what I'm saying, right? This is to just prevent them from flashing back therapy this turn if they want to. Yeah, it sucks versus Deed, but I don't really want them to, like, blind name that and sort of get me. Oh, I could have played around Force a little. You're right. I kind of think that deck doesn't play that card, but it's certainly possible for them to do so. So you're probably right. That sucks. That's really nice, actually. Because now I can hit them for 5 at least. So they got a 3 for 1, but we still hit them for 5 that turn. Just kind of hope they don't have a good follow-up. Sucks. Top deck Ringleader would be good. Well, Cavern didn't exist in 2008, but besides that, sure. Okay. Sucks. Probably have to kill the Strix anyways, and hope to draw something good. Probably my best draw is Ringleader or Matron. Probably Ringleader. But certainly I don't love my position. Alright, I'm not going to use the Wasteland. I hope to draw a Muxus, I guess, is the answer now. Using the Wasteland cuts off Muxus as a top deck, which I believe is the best way for me to get out of this. Hydroid Crisis. Oh, that's not good. Alright, probably have to activate this Wasteland at their end step now. Otherwise I get wasted. I'm gonna block because they can force the suicide attack, so you might as well block. Because I'm getting Mindslavered next turn. God damn it. So they should cast that and search up nothing. Hold on. I should concede with that on the stack so they don't look at my deck. I'm just dead. This looks like Pioneer. I don't get deeded in Pioneer, though. Yeah, Vile seems atrocious. The land is actually okay if I'm setting up Vile. But Chrome Mox is probably worse than Vile. But maybe I need it. Maybe I can't cut Vile, actually. I actually don't think I can cut the vials. You think Blast is better than Vial versus them? I don't think so, but it's close, right? Alright, I'll go down to 1 Vial, but I am skeptical. This also means I should just keep a lot of hands that are just 2 lands, 2 drops versus them, I think. How are we going to Muxus? No, we're playing against Nick Fit. Alright, perfect science. 1 Vial in my opener. Can't draw another one, so clearly I'm a genius. I will not hear anyone else say anything. Wonder if like siding out 3 Vials is actually correct or not. I'm thinking about it. Yeah. Well, we found a Muxus. Really wish this Snoop were an instigator. Kind of think the Snoop thing is... EOT Brainstorm? Nope. We need Aether with the original companion rolls. Alright, so they do play Brainstorm. Are they? I don't know. If they are, I should have sold them. No! That's so rude. Alright, I'm just gonna waste them now, I guess. But... JMP is Jumpstart. Vial to 6. Scared money won't make money. That's a nice username. They named Matron last time, so I'm just going to put this in. And then they'll probably name Matron. Then I'm going to cycle trying to hit Mana Source for Earwig Squad, most likely. But we'll see what happens. That seems like not such a good play. Raj, why would they name Muxus? Like last game they played, they named Matron in all of these spots. I expect them to name Matron again. Because it also makes sense curve-wise to do that. Bile to 6. That may happen. You... Does it reveal? I thought it was we look. Oh no, it reveals. Never mind. Okay, never mind. You're right. I didn't realize it said reveal. I thought it was look. I'm still gonna check this up to 3, I think. Sucks. Why did I think this was look? Is it Frenzy that's look? I guess Frenzy is probably look. That's why I was confused. Great. I see. It's not a great card versus actually. Oh, this one has the ability text. Yes, that makes sense. You're right. I could have upkeep the expert. You're right. Maybe I was supposed to. I'm drawing that matron next turn. I think I'm missing a lot of things that I should be doing with this Snoop, but that's okay. How is Matron lethal? Yeah, I'm not playing the combo. Cliff. I don't have any of that in my deck. Okay, Matt. Okay, Matt. I won't make you answer any more questions about goblins. I don't even really want to draw that, but I will get these 2 lands from my deck. They always have deed, huh? Fuck. Alright, I can't even make them pop it. They can just take 3. Why are they using all of their removal before they pop the deed? Yeah, I would sort of agree with that, Raj. Should I bluff activate and see what they do? Alright. Just wanted to mess with them. We'll leave at 3. Alright. I don't want to draw that one. I think I'm just going to sit here and turn slowly through my deck. If this is the game they want to play. I think I'm more than happy to oblige them with that. Kanoxai is correct. I'll get more chests later. That would involve me winning, though. Which does not currently appear to be a thing. Yo, Monkris knows, thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. I see. Alright. Time to restart the beats. It's a good question. Where are the ringleaders? I have 2 Muxus, 2 Ringleader, which would be phenomenal draws. I'm not putting anything into D right here because it seems quite poor to do that. Again, my opponent loves to use removal on these 1/1s. No, they have Nissa in their deck. I don't have Port. I should have tapped my Cavern again, but... I believe this is bugged right now, right? I don't think it causes people to lose life currently, which is like sort of unavoidable and not fixable. But still a V. Alright. Really, really, really need to draw something good this turn. Alright. I'll go get my 6-drop, idiot. This is quite a game that we have going on here. Yeah, CBL doesn't have Muxus yet, unfortunately. Guess this would be the correct play, even if it wasn't bugged. Yeah, no Sling-Gang's a bummer, but I think I'm supposed to cast it there. Should I just concede? Because I'm supposed to be dead? I feel like I should just concede out of the integrity of the game. Yes. I really think I shouldn't have lost that match, but so V. Yeah, scared money. I'm just trying an experiment. I have like the same total number of like card advantage cards. I still have like 4+4. Why, Tom? Why? Oh my god. Is this hand keepable versus depths? Seems like the answer is no. This is yes. I want to keep these three, I think. This is to pick off needles. So maybe I just bottom the Piledriver and go Badlands Vial. Maybe this sucks. Yeah, never mind. Because I know I'm playing against Depths, Jalen. Tom always plays Depths, like specifically Turbo. So the value Wasteland has huge replacement over value over replacement value is how I would put it. Oh my god. Alright, well, apparently it doesn't really matter. Okay. Nothing even matters. Alright, I might be calling it quits on the stream early tonight. This is not going well. Really was quite poor, actually. Don't call it Pashalik? Alright, I won't. So far, this experiment doesn't seem to be working so well, period. You go with surgical cheese? Does Tom have a bunch of engineers or not? I'm trying to remember. The answer is no. He does not have any engineers. There was actually a guy named Mons who worked at WotC. If I recall correctly. Alright, I'm gonna cut the second Snoop or second Mogg War Marshal. Alright, yeah, Mogg War Marshal's probably worse than Snoop. I also think I am going to side in Earwig, but or Earwig Squad, but I don't know if that's crazy. Yeah, it's marginal, but I think it might be okay. Really, I'm looking for like my own turbo hand. Marcy's Twin Claws and Mon's Goblin Raiders. Alright, well, this hand's actually pretty good. I need to not get turn 1'd, obviously, but... I think Lackey's better to lead than Vile here by a lot. And just play out 2 wastes. Do I offer the trade? Yeah, I think I do. Almost certainly my opponent will block. God, he had it. I usually just force the issue. It's a lot safer than people might think because they are required to have so much. I'm not that punished, honestly. It forces both the Spirit Guide and Rotation to be used immediately. What is drawing? Oh, drawing Surgical would be GG, yeah. Right, but also my opponent cannot Thoughtseize a Wasteland, so... The expert is good if my opponent's plan is Hex Mage, which it might be. Maybe not, though. Probably supposed to Wasteland the depths in response. I guess I could let it go. Yeah, but the major problem is if I don't draw a land, that doesn't really work, right? Yeah, I feel like I should waste, actually. If they have the Spirit Guide, so be it. Oh, that sucks. Need to draw Caracas. This is where Sting Scourger would be good, obviously. No Warren Weirding, no. That card kind of is not very good, I think. Right. Sucks. Alright. I'm gonna play one more match, then probably call it quits. Kind of a frustrating night so far. I'm 1-4 in matches, but sometimes that stuff happens. I think I had 2 really bad matchups in the first league when I tried food chaining. Well, the problem, I think, Lackey, the major problem with not wasting there is our opponent basically just has us next turn, and we can't draw much to get out of it. Although I had like a pretty good inkling that it was likely that my opponent had Spirit Guide there, because why else would they needle, right? Like my confidence that they had needle was like 70% maybe, which is like pretty high. Oh no, maybe I played it poorly. It's certainly possible, right? Do I miss playing lands? Not particularly. That is not how I would describe that. Alright. Last match for the night, I think. Regardless. Sci-Fi Emperor. I guess this is like a very reluctant keep, but I believe it's correct. Yeah, this is part of why Chrome Mox sort of sucks. I am going to get Badlands, though. I think I just have to risk it. Risk, like, the intersection of hands that my opponent has that are, like, Wasteland plus I don't draw lands, plus my other cards aren't good. Ooh, am I getting Chalice or Blood Moon? Okay, that's absolutely fine, actually. This hand's... Wow, I'm in, like, excellent shape, actually, now, I think. The Chrome Mox, like, might even be good, actually. Do I waste them? Let me think about it. If I waste them, I put this in. Yeah, I probably am supposed to waste them. Keeps them off 4-drops, potentially. Like, there's so many really powerful 4-drops. It was worth thinking about for a few seconds, at least, though, right? Just to consider my options fully. Well, there's no reason to Chrome Mox, I think. I don't think adding 2 more 1/1s at the cost of my other gas card makes sense. Alright, so my opponent's Eldrazi, which means this card is, like, also excellent. Alright. I'm just going to leave up the Expert because I think they're, like... a pretty likely play for them to make is to play Thought-Knots here next turn, and I just want to be able to kill the Thought-Knot with this Expert. I think playing the Mogg War Marshal doesn't do that much. You think Eldrazi is such a good matchup? Oh, true, it's not either or, that's true. Oh, I see. Am I supposed to put this 1/1 to play versus that? So they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The soul line would be 7, so they could always dust next turn, hypothetically. I'm dealing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm probably not supposed to play this because making 6 power versus 5 power doesn't change the clock. Plus, I don't have a removal spell for a potential Thought-Knots here. Yeah, drawing Trashmaster would actually be quite good here. I think if I draw Ringleader, I will Mox and print Expert. Well, now I think I have to play Piledriver because I think it kills next turn through most things. Barring exactly All's Dust. But we'll make them have it. I'm not going to put the expert into play, but I can put the driver into play. The driver basically needs all of these to be in play to do anything as well. So... Oh, this matchup is probably better for me if I have ports than, say, these other random extra red sources, but that's what I have, right? I forgot the temples could do that, but that's okay. I guess it sucks. Still think putting the driver into play to force him to be dead to a one-shot is correct. Alright. Going to fetch and hope to draw Ringleader. I don't think playing the expert is correct still. Because I don't think it actually does anything. Like, that sucks. Now I'm probably supposed to EOT one of these as a Spellstar Sprite sort of effect. Even though, like, it's not great. I'm probably going to lose now because they have, like, a shit ton of mana. And we didn't get to kill them in that one turn. Alright, maybe their last card sucks. They only have one card in hand. I can cavern this out through the Chalice at least. Alright, see ya, Lackey. I'll be falling in a sec, I think, probably. Maybe their last card is Thresher Beast? Seems unlikely, but... It seems awfully bad for my health. Does playing this do anything? Right. Not really. So it was that one turn. My opponent needed to not have... Alright. I think we're donezo here. Yeah. Not having port in this matchup clearly is not great, but... The cards appear to have not much text. Mogg War Marshal, not great in this matchup. I've been kind of underwhelmed by the Snoop so far, unfortunately. Hasn't looked very good. I could try to Surgical Cloud Post, but I think that's kind of a bad plan, given they have so much artifact mana as well. So I'm not going to do that, I think. I think I'll just try this. Yeah, I guess this is good. Yeah, it has that feel about it, Raj. At least I tried it, right? I didn't like just write it off. I gave it a fair shake, you know? Yeah, if this hand loses, I'll probably just quit Magic forever and just be done with it all, you know? You know what I mean? Hey? Hey? Alright. I guess I'll see what I put into play. If I lose with this hand, I'm just quitting. I swear to God. I swear to God. I don't know. I swear. If I ritual out 6 free mana on turn 2 and I can't win the game, I should just be done, right? Okay. Well. What do I get? Probably Prospector. Yeah, I think I get Prospector. That land is good too. You never thought you would root against me, but here we are. This is like lethal by itself, right? Because it pumps itself for goblins. Yeah, you do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, well, I guess that's one way to do it, right? More of that. I mean, I don't force the shuffler to do what I want, but this hand's pretty good. I'm not going to mulligan. Obviously, if I like get Chalice or 3 balled or something, it'll suck, but I'll probably just keep and just hope I don't get Chalice. Alright, that's fine. No, Legacy Goblins, I had to beg people I know who happen to own them, right? It's been rough trying to find those. That's honestly been the hardest part of the day, besides the losing part. You know? You hope Muxus comes down in price? I hope so for your sake as well. I don't know. I feel like what I'm learning from this stream is Muxus is pretty good and Snoop is kind of mediocre. That's what I've learned so far. I think going future, I would only play one Snoop. Is this turn 3 kill? I don't know. Probably depends on what I draw off Ringleader. But I don't have like a lot of mana sources in my hand, which is an issue. Yeah, I'm a big Snoopy fan. Staggeringly exquisite. Shit. I think I am not in good shape. At least I get to kill the Ugin and hope they have no good follow-up, but like that's pretty bad for me. Clearly have to kill this, otherwise it will just generate too much stuff, probably. Well, I hope everyone's been entertained. There have been some goddamn swing-ass games this league. This has been a thoroughly legacy match. I think I'm gonna matron for Warchief, hope to draw land and set up like a turn 5-ish kill. Obviously, there's a lot of ways that this can go wrong. The other option is to matron for Trashmaster, hope I draw land and kill both of the mana rocks. 3, 6, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Save 12 mana next turn. So I think the Trashmaster plan is not good because I think they'll just be able to do their stuff next turn anyways if they have anything. So what I should do is hope that their hand is all mana and just try to kill them instead. Matron for Cratermaker? I don't think that's good for the reason I just listed, Raj, right? They have 12 mana next turn. So, like, if they have a payoff, they'll just cast it there. And then, like, then what's my plan? Like, then I have a Cratermaker that trades with one of their things, spending my entire turn. I don't think that's a winning game plan, essentially, right? Yeah, but do you really think getting Cratermaker will be good enough, Kanaksai? I mean, I guess I could try to do that. Maybe I'm wrong, you know? They could have also missed the drop to not Lucid, yeah. Alright, so I think my instinct tells me I should matron for the Warchief, but it's certainly not clear cut, right? Okay. Well, if that's all they have, I can probably outrace that, depending on the exact situation. I see. Eye's fine. They're like, it takes them so long to activate it, right? I mean, I guess they can activate it, but well, that's bad. Alright, I have a plan. It's a really shitty one. I should have played Sling-Gang that turn, actually, but the other plan I had did not involve doing that. But I think playing Sling-Gang actually would have been better. Shit. I guess I can play Sling-Gang next turn and maybe it's good enough. Yeah, the problem is I actually misidentified what I'm supposed to do this game. I think I was supposed to just make a blocker Oh, I can't block? Oh shit, so I actually need this Cratermaker. But now I can't. So this is kind of bad. We're in dire straits. They took Snoop. Yeah, Manifold looks much better than Voltaic here. I've found this situation happens a lot when Post plays against creature decks, Jalen. Like, clearly it's super relevant here, right? Alright, now I'm gonna make that play you described, Grok. So to Cratermaker or Wormcoil, when they go to unblockable it, and hope. I think Kanoxai was talking about the art on Voltaic Key. What are they doing? It cannot untap itself. Think untapping your Voltaic Key with itself is a corner case for sure. What's going on? What's my opponent trying to decide is the question. Okay. Maybe Mesmeric Orb to mill your entire self? Oh, Walking Ballista. Mesmeric Orb plus Narcomoeba or something weird like that, maybe. Did the decklist not get uploaded? Oh, what the heck happened? Oh, I think the new cards made it bug out, FPOC. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, sorry. It's because Jumpstart and M21 are not technically in CBL, so it got messed up. I expect they'll fix that somewhat soon, you know. Soul Ring Monolith plus Voltaic Key plus Rings of Bright Hearth is infinite. Oh, I see. No, we're dead. This is my last match for the night, I think. I'm just not... It's not been fun tonight. We'll put it that way. It still breaks the client, is my understanding. Alright. Alright, it's been 3 hours. I'm losing this one pretty easily to both this, and my hand doesn't really do much, so I think I'm done for the night. I'm gonna raid someone else. Yeah, if the Snoop Kiki combo worked right now, I would try it, but it literally breaks the client currently, so... I'm gonna raid someone, so stick around for a sec, but I'll be back, I don't know, whenever I feel like, I guess. You know?